the actual brainwashing that America did to make us believe that socialism is closer to fascism than capitalism is. There are literally people who still believe that in our current day society with fascism taking its place. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the hugest fan of socialism, only because I've met people and I've had friends who are from socialist countries in Europe, and they'll tell me little things like, for instance, if we lived in a socialist country, you would have to get approval from the government in order to move to a different apartment or move to a different house each and every single time, and the government does have the right to say no because of how socialism is set up in that country. So different things like that really turn me off from socialism, obviously, because if I'm depending on this government out of all, it's a no-go. But the thing is, they do have beneficial qualities like universal health care. But it's 2025. I don't believe that any system that's in place pre-civil rights era is valid anymore. Like, they all need to be updated. I don't see why we couldn't have a hybrid of capitalism and socialism. And I don't mean in the sense of like slavery. I mean, like, why couldn't we take certain ideals from capitalism, like our everyday society, like the freedom to start a business, doing all these things within our will and not having to ask for government approval, but just have universal health care and, you know, different things of that nature so that we all are taken care of. And the thing is, like, Obamacare, Medicaid, things like that, they are our replacement for universal health care. But the thing about that is it kind of heightens classism, because the only way you qualify for certain things like that, like Medicaid, Obamacare, etc., is if you make below a certain amount, or if your job just doesn't have those benefits, and it comes out of everyone's tax dollars, which in itself causes people of an upper class or people who don't benefit from that system to have animosity towards people who do. Just like how the government is shut down right now, healthcare is crazy, and they're even trying to make it worse. And I'm not saying that Obamacare or different healthcare programs are bad, but I'm saying if we had universal healthcare, that would solve everything.